Mr. Percy, good evening.
Good evening.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I am amazing. You look good.
Thank you so
You look
much.
like the inspiration everybody's speaking about. How come you are the topic of the evening? Tell me about that.
Okay, I think the most interesting thing was my story. So before coming here, I spoke to my coach and he told me the importance of my story and why I should share it.
Yeah.
So personally, for me to start in property, I was inspired by stories of people such as Taurai Jack, who was an orphan, but he ended up winning in the big leagues, becoming one of a good investor and changing the landscape for his family. So I just want to inspire the other people and also build my own wealth and my generational wealth as well.
And how's that journey going? Clearly and evidently, you are impacting people to the core. I mean, you are inspiring people who are in the intermediate level, in the big leagues. Everybody's just touched. How do you do that? And what are the elements that you look into of your story to build? Because a lot of us are not even very aware of our own stories and how powerful they are. How do you take that to lead you in the prosperous journey that you're on?
Okay, I would say the first thing is, personally, I was inspired by someone's story when I started.
Yeah.
So now, I said because I've already started in my journey, I'm focusing more on sharing my story as well, and also to ensure that I keep on going.
Yes.
So I have actually started sharing my story on social media. And if I'm sharing my story on social media, then I have to be doing I have to really...
You have to prove it.
Yeah, I have to prove it. On the ground, I'm working day and night.
Yes.
So I work like 12 hours. I have a full-time job, which is 8 to 5. And then from there, around 6 to 10, it's where I'm building my fortune.
And you still managed to reach, at this level.
100%.
How do you feel about the event, the judges? What do you say to the founder of this network that allows us to be here tonight?
No, I'm very grateful to Andrew and SAPIN, I mean, the courage it takes for someone to start teaching property. There are so many people who would judge you, would say you are a scam, and so many things would be said about you. But he keeps on going. They keep on going. They keep on educating us. Someone like me from the rural areas is now investing in property. Where I come from, there's no property 24. I mean, they don't sell houses. When I came to Joburg, I didn't know about real estate. I didn't know you can even sell a house or people can buy a house. But today, here I am. I've acquired my property and I'm renting it out. I'm collecting rent.
Yes. And you said you've been in the space for 4 years?
Yeah, I started 4 years ago.
That's very impressive. How do you do it? What do you look into for anyone who is young and looking to build their portfolio? Because we usually think it takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of money. And you've managed to be here today under two categories?
It's three.
Jeez, listen to this. Only in 4 years. What do you say to the young people who also need to jump in, but they need the courage, they need the strategy, or they think it's too late sometimes? They're like, oh, I'm already 30. What do I do now?
Yeah, I usually tell people who are old that you are never too old to start. And for those who are young, I say you are never too young to live.
Yes.
Because if you look at people like Bruce Lee, he died around 30 years. Yes, and yet he left an impact.
Jeez.
You look at the founder of KFC, he started late in his years, but he left a legacy.
Yeah.
So they lived, these people. So on my side, I say to young people that the fastest way is to get someone who has already done what you have done and learn from them.
I agree very much with that.
Yes.
Do you have any mentees?
I do have a couple of people who they are learning from. I mean, who are learning from me.
Yeah.
I'm just teaching them what I know. I'm sharing my knowledge. And just last week, one of I would say it's my mentee. He just closed a deal and he made himself 17,000 rand.
Amazing. Jeez. We'll just cut it out, I think.
Yeah.
Yes. Amazing. So you have testimonies of young people who are doing exactly as you did and they are winning.
100%.
And where do we find you online? Because we need that education, please.
Yeah, 100%. My name is Percy Madiba. On Facebook, I'm Percy Madiba. On Instagram, I'm Percy Madiba. On Twitter, I'm Percy Madiba. Yeah.
Looking forward to the education. All the best this evening. Enjoy. I think you are impacting. Continue to do that. We are all grateful.
All right. Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers.